Hi, everybody. Hope you all had a good Memorial weekend and were able to celebrate as best you can. Take my mask off now. So you can see I'm still wearing my mask. Still trying to practice social distancing. So we hopefully won't have another surge if we can avoid it. Um, Unfortunately, because we had abandoned our pandemic response team within the National Security Council. We just have one tool in our toolbox to fight the virus, and that's basically social distancing and protecting each other from exposure. So we really do need to continue to do that as best we can. I know it's hard, I know that it's difficult, but we do need to do that. But also, one of the things I really would like for everybody to think about is all of the vulnerable people who are staying inside. They're afraid to go out. They know that their risk of dying from this virus is much higher than the young people that you see out partying. I would certainly hope that they are able to stay away from anybody that is particularly vulnerable to the complications of the virus. Although, as we've seen, there's still nobody is really totally out of the woods, and just about anybody could die from contracting the virus, but it's not very likely if you're otherwise healthy. But it's still a possibility. But you need to remember there's people out there that have illnesses. Some are illnesses that they live normal lives with otherwise, but they are immunocompromised or suppressed or have risk factors such as diabetes, certain types of heart disease, but they limit themselves in going out, so they're in their house all the time. So it makes me think of, reminds me of a song by John Prine that I am going to read as the lyrics because I think it's appropriate to think about that when you think about the people who are remaining isolated and maybe lonely. Maybe just may want to give somebody a call just to say hello. And this is a song by John Prine, who was still writing songs and very active when he died from the COVID virus. We had an apartment in the city. Me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it had been years since the kids had grown. A life of their own left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Vietnam War, and I still don't know what for. Doesn't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wider every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say, hello, in there, hello. Me and Loretta don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we've both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We worked together at the factory. But what could I say if he asked what's new? Nothing. What's with you? Nothing much to do. You know, old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say, hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say, hello in there, hello. So if you do know somebody who's socially isolating themselves, don't forget them. Give them a call and say hello.